going on, guys? We're live.
We live. All right, guys. Bear with me. This is my very first live stream on my own.
What's going on, guys? We're live.
We live. All right, guys. Bear with me. This is my very first live stream on my own.
What's going on, guys? We're live.
We live. All right, guys. I got it opened up in the background.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
As long as you can't hear it.
What's going on, guys? Can you hear me okay?
Shit's live in this situation.
First live, that's right. Hey, Lynn, how are you, man? We're kind of late getting set up because a guy in the parking lot needed help jumping his car off. It took a minute to charge the batteries, so we did our good deed for the day. So bear with us for a minute while we get some lines out, and we'll be back with you in just a minute.
Ooh, now I see spots. I see spots everywhere. Hi, guys. How y'all doing?
We're dragging baits on Chickamauga. Got some of the custom dragon weights that Bob made for me. They're almost twice as long as any that I've bought before. We call them the 4x4s. And of course the Brute Demon Dragon. This one's for donkey baits. This is a 14-aught circle hook that came from CatCon. So this rod will be the go big or go home rod. So.
Big, beautiful baits. Sucker. Cut sucker. We have big old gizzard shad. Huge gizzard shad. That's America rod. America.
Oh, and I gotta get out some glow sticks too.
Going after some jumbo wumbos. Going after some hundos.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting dark quickly, so we're running the glow sticks tonight on the spread and planer boards, so we can actually see them when they're way out there in the water. It's kind of weird not having anyone else on panel and not hearing any feedback other than the comments. Oh, there's Dustin, Curtis, Mike Sampson.
I can't read his chat, y'all, because it's really tiny and I'm like blind.
It is tiny. There's Lynn, real-time catfishing.
What's going on, Mr. John?
Yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in to watch my first live. Hopefully we find a catfish. I did good out here the other night, but you never know. We'll see. There's J-Dog. You know, J-Dog taught me everything I know. Yeah, thank you, J-Dog.
Cruising at 0.5 miles an hour, just half a mile an hour. Figure out how fast they want to go. All that good stuff.
this thing back toward the leg. I'll show you guys this rod. If you leave your Micah Burkhart rod out in the sun, it becomes a custom white and purple Micah rod. So if you want the custom white, just leave it outside, and you'll have a unique rod no one else has. Sporting the purple Freddy line on there because it matches good. That's 40-pound, like thin diameter mono that Freddy makes. I think it's pretty awesome. We brought it out last time, caught a couple big fish on it, so I'd recommend giving it a shot. I usually run braid on the 6500, but this stuff works really good. You can get a bunch of it on there. James said hello.
What's going on?
Mr. Cool Cats. I'm a clicker guy, so I always like to run my clickers on everything just because I like the sound. About like mine. That one. Black one over here. Yeah. Well, that's over here. This one's behind the loop.
Superman.
There's that white one next to it. Yep. You need a glow stick?
Glow stick.
Pink?
Purple.
Oh, I just, oh,
Like you snapped it.
busted it all over myself. Ah. I'm sure that's good for you. Put it in the water. Yeah. Good for the fish.
Give them something else to eat.
Guess I snapped it a little too hard.
We catch a fish that's pooping, glowing purple poop. We know which one ate it.
Break it.
You don't know his own strength, though.
There we go. Got a few lines that we got to fix from my last trip out where I did 0 maintenance since then. So, Bob, you need bait? We got plenty of bait. Yeah.
Got cooler full here, cooler full at the house.
I actually went into the blocked words on YouTube and I made like Daryl a blocked word so people can't even say that in my chat. No. No, that's not true. Mr. Don Johnson in the house. Lance, but cool guy. Cool guy. Alright, I guess I gotta tie up a couple leaders, see which ones I'm gonna salvage here. This one's a cool rod from CatCon, I don't know if y'all can read that, the Titan carbon rod. Pretty sexy. Heavy action for everything on my boat. I just gave you bait today, Daryl, and you're gonna call me a hater?
You gave Daryl bait.
No, I didn't.
Why would you give Daryl bait?
I didn't.
Oh.
He was asking though. Chat doesn't know any better though. It was a little windy when we got out here, but it's calming down nicely now. It's turning to glass. I don't like the wind when I drag baits because you Tokyo drift to the side. Can't control your speed, so I'm liking it so far.
Wind quit. It's right here. Quick.
Feed back.
Missed that. We're live. I'm gonna go watch. Oh, I heard that, man.
Heard that drag peeling off the one in my hand.
Emotions, man. Oh, you playing with a fisherman's emotions. What's going on, y'all? I cannot read chat, so I'm sorry. I'll get my phone and come back here once it gets charged up a little bit. Y'all see everything good except for my big old fat fuzzy head in the way. Let me get my big old fat fuzzy head out of the way. Let's see the rod gets snatched down. got my phone set up for blind man mode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everything's real big on it.
Size 17 font.
Size
35.
17 font or 58 font, whatever it is, as big as it'll go. This is how I usually catch the fish. He's rigging up and the rod goes down and I run and grab it.
Oh yeah. Got the really sensible 500-pound swivel. Make sure that doesn't break. Cut her in a little bit.
No, that was right on.
On the ledge.
Dead nuts on.
I'll take it.
Your touch off.
That's good for me because I never pay attention. I make a huge zigzag every time I do this.
We have like some sensible gizzard shad, like that, you know, just sensible baits, very sensible baits. Big monster gizzards. Yeah. Very sensible red horse suckers for bait. Drop this line everywhere. Yeah, gizzards are nasty. That's all right. It puts off that catfish. Come here. Scent.
Too lazy to crush a demon dragon on that one.
That'd be all right.
Run with that old trusty peg float. Put a sensible piece of booty on.
Yeah, I guess you can cut that monster bait in half. He cut the bait in half, y'all. I had it cut this big.
Gotta produce a fish.
Go big or go home. And I've caught 10-pound blue cats on 1 pound bait, so they can eat pretty good sized bait if they want.
That one chill for a minute. To watch my navionics a little closer. See if this thing's even charging my phone. That's good to know, right?
Yeah. Kind of stinks when you're right in the middle of a reeling in a 60-pound fish and your phone goes.
Phone is 94% charged. Greenwell fishing in the house.
Greenwell,
Wow.
what's going on, Mike Greenwell?
Son, angler of the year.
That's right.
John Boy's catfishing.
John Boy, what's going on, John Boy?
Well, we got 5 rods out. I think I'm gonna put another one,
Probably.
and then possibly another one after that.
Yeah, I didn't bring any of mine with me. They're in the van, but I didn't bring any on the old place.
I like Mike's surf rods on the boat because you put them on the side, it holds the line like 14 foot from the side, keeps it out of everything. It's actually pretty nice. I wouldn't want to reel a fish in on it. A little bit of a little hang on that number 1.
Here comes wind again.
That one must be crawling up the ledge. That's number 1. See, what else do I want to get fixed up with today? Here's this one with the Freddy hook on it. It's got the Freddy Bright Bite hook on it.
That's a banger hook. I got something.
This one should be fine. That one's good to go. Don't even need to be tied up like that.
I would have already put it out.
Needs a bobtail dragon weight. Now I cut this bait too small already. Yeah, I could use this one. Not that big of a hook.
Always like the nipple too.
Like those hooks are sharp as crap.
Yes, they are. They'll go right through your finger. Yeah. Offset too. I love them.
This one wanted to go this way. Let it.
rod holder and I seen that Superman rod twitch. I was like, oh.
I keep looking for my phone while I'm doing this. Can't use my phone. I would like permanently compress that bone. Little pinky.
They're running 44,000 through the Chickamauga system right now, so. But as you can tell, it's pretty wide over here, so the current's not horrible. They're gonna raise it the next couple of days to 54, 55, so. It's been in the 70s for the past, what, 3 weeks? And dropped it.
I'll just leave this one going straight back.
Alright, now it's just a waiting game.
Now we can chill out a minute. See what anybody's saying. Everybody's saying their hellos. Hey, River Rat 3030. We're gonna try to catch some big ones. No guarantees.
Got most of the donkey baits out.
Yeah, we got big baits. We typically don't care what time of year it is. We're like big bait. Lynn said put 12 rods out. I mean, we could do it. We might make some impressive tangles.
we go back with a van and get the 14-foot rods and the 12-foot rods. I got somebody's bobber.
Ed Jenkins in the house. Oh, free crappie bobber. Got a battle going on about made Ed Jenkins and Daryl admins. I instructed Ed to remove those blocked words like the word Daryl. Hey David Hughes, I appreciate it. We're gonna try to find a monster.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
We can keep our speed right. Out here, we'll run into one eventually.
Should have brought Captain Bro for some Captain Bro up.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike's son's good luck on the boat. We usually get a 50-pounder when he comes. Captain Brew.
Captain Brew.
Bobcat was going to come with me tonight, but he chose bumping over me. It was painful to hear. Oops. Got Eddie. Daryl figured out Ed was sniping his messages. Trying to work this chat. Yeah, if anybody wants to be a moderator on my channel and remove Daryl or Bobcat's messages, just let me know. I'll get you added in there. Come on now, slow down. We were going 0.6 and I barely had the trolling motor on. I think it's the wind is still shifting us a little this way. A little extra speed. There goes. Fish on. Still on there? Huh? Came off?
Monster baits. Monster baits.
Turn around. You there? First time slime has ever touched this Mad Cat's net. Mike's new net. See into that one?
There you go. First slime of the Mad Cat.
That's right. We got a little bit of a tangle, but we got our first catfish on the Fishizzle channel live.
First slime in the Mad Cat's net.
If I had skunk tonight, I would have never heard the end of it. I'll hand him to you.
Pretty little fella. Nope. Ain't tearing my finger up. No. 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 Dude, you're not in the water, man. Stop trying to swim, beat us.
There's probably a grip. Let's see. There's a white one here.
They try to eat my finger. It ain't gonna
Well,
happen.
he doesn't take any skin.
Yeah, we don't want their skin taken. Come here. Open wide, says the dentist. There we go. We got him. We got him. Oh, be still. Feisty little turd. There he is, y'all. Little tainer, start battle. That's something good.
I thought we brought in that other board with us, but it's not.
No, it's kind of.
It's not connected.
Yeah, follow right there. That's it. Show y'all again. There y'all go. Him pretty little fish. Turn him loose. There you go. He gone.
Got some weird stuff going on. Oh,
What happened?
the line is.
Yeah, it's over here.
What in the world?
Yeah, that fish got in it.
So he brought it in, then it came off.
Yeah. I thought he'd come off. He was just swimming out the deeper water and I didn't realize it.
Yeah, that one. There it goes in the water. Let's go into the water.
When the fish don't cooperate, they make messes. Get y'all a net at madcast.com. I like them. This right here where it's at the way.
Yeah, if they make that part of the weekly contest where you have to have the net to get more money,
Net
I'll
and
get me
scales.
one.
We have nets and scales. Scales are up there.
I still have Jody's Whisker Seeker net on the boat. Everything I have came from someone else, pretty much. They either gave to me or I stole it. Mike Sampson said, "Great catch, Big Mike." We'll take it. It got the skunk off the boat.
That's right.
Daryl said, "Hey everyone, Lisa is getting married at the gathering." She said, "I am not." Oh man,
Sucker.
we could have a old-fashioned hoedown after that wedding. Up in Saudi Daisy.
I don't know if that was a sucker or a gizzard shell on that one. I'm not sure.
Yeah, James said he already got her a wedding present. Dustin's cooking breakfast for dinner. Well, have some cheese eggs and toast for me, sir. Daryl said I stole his stuff. Pretty much did for a long time. Cooler, drift sock, sinkers. There's John, catfish hunters. Well, it didn't take us too long to get the skunk off the boat. I'm happy with that. And I was trying to fish the ledge, John, and we just drifted, like, from me not paying attention to the map. We're just way over. That fish just hit in the middle of the flat, probably 15 feet of water. So I'm just gonna aimlessly roam. I don't really care what happens.
Just looking for fish.
We'll
Really
find
bites
something
bites.
eventually. Let's see, I can put a board on. This board on this wire. I cast this one out. I'm gonna put a board on it. One here. And I'll put one on that orange one and get it out of the way. That one. might have taken it off up there somewhere.
It'll be glowing. That's what I was looking for, one that was glowing. I got it.
Here's a black one.
It's over here.
Here's a left. Did you find another one? Yeah, I
Got a
just had
purple
this
light
one.
on it.
Yeah, I just had this one going straight back. Yeah, you can see where we're at. That fish came like.
Oh, geez, you're way.
I'm like
That
way.
wind pushes way over. Oh, well.
I'll turn back toward the ledge. We'll kind of zigzag tonight. As long as I'm not going toward a buoy anywhere, which I could not see if I had to.
Almost fell in. Nah, there ain't no buoys. I don't see none anymore.
I like to do them like this so I know I don't create any tangles. Start it over on the side where I want it. Drift back extra long. Slowly making my way back to the ledge.
Well, howdy. Something's splashing over there.
Turn this a little bit more.
Heading back.
All right.
Heading back to deep water.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'll move where at least a couple boards are off the ledge and figure it out. But we caught one in 15 feet of water. So. They're still going on and on about Lisa's wedding. Let me know if Lisa's registered anywhere so I can take donations tonight for Lisa. Fried catfish for the after party. Doesn't sound too bad.
Everybody loves fried catfish. I know this fat boy does.
Oh, heck yeah. But would you try Jody's fried catfish? No. A quick no. It's award winning though.
For who? The gastroenterologist?
She won the blind taste test at CatCon. She won the cook-off. But it was only out of 2 people.
50-50 odds.
Yeah. James was like, hey, she won the catfish cook-off. Maybe she'll cook us some catfish for the gathering.
We'll get a burger.
We'll bring in some fresh stuff and fry it right up.
Yeah, just let Dominic catch the small fish to eat. That's usually what he catches. Or Mr. Hollis usually catches small fish.
His specialty.
Eater-sized fish.
A win is a win. That's true.
Either had first or last.
I actually should have tasted it. But Mr. Dustin's in here hanging out with us. I was hoping to get to see you at CatCon, Dustin, but we'll get with you next year when things work out better for you, buddy. We were thinking about you. If I can see this thing, if I can turn it. No, because it's windshield.
Turn it towards us.
Yeah. Well, if I can turn it around without
Yeah, you should be able
without taking the windshield off. If I lean it,
flick it backwards.
lean it way down,
Roll it backwards.
and turn it.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Can you see that?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, I can at least see the dot where I'm at. That's all I need. Does it show my fishing location on YouTube? Not really.
Shh, it's a secret spot.
Well, if we only catch that fish, no one will want to come fish it.
We
So.
can't be showing where Daryl. We can't be showing Daryl where to go.
Yeah, that's right. We'll be there the next day. Make me catching bait. James said they're trying to talking to Jody, trying to dog your catfish. Even Daryl stuck up for you. Dustin said he went back to the office for his first day of work. Feels great. Moving around is key. That's good, Dustin. Glad to hear that, man. Daryl has Apple AirTags on everyone's boats. I know that's not true because he asked me too many times where something happened. Unless that's a good cover. Bob said he needs bait. Are you out bumping down there, Bob?
There's bait at the dam, Bob. Just throw a cast net, buddy. Promise you they're there. Them $17 TV.
There's Mike's fishing home. He said that hat looks familiar. Yeah, I gave Mike this same hat here. Mike, I need to send you the version 2.0. There's a new one out. Brandon, look at the message from Josh. Oh God, where's that at? Already sent me a message in Messenger. we're moving back across. I wish I was like you and I had another device to look at the stuff people say on, like your tablet.
Tablets are awesome.
I need that because I can't see that.
I'm not even gonna attempt it. There's some bull.
Yeah, there's at least
There's bull.
some life over here.
See how much juice this thing's got. Sometimes. 40. Is there a way to plug it up back there? You got another port back there?
I think there's another one in this charging block.
On the front side, maybe. Yeah, there's one right there. We can use it for the chat.
Just make sure that's
There it goes.
charging.
Turn on the brightness.
Let me know if it goes off because that portable charger likes to just stop charging. I'm like, what are you doing? You have to like wake it back up. Maybe on the chopping block. Well, that was kind of a sad takedown. We need
Yeah, we need a drag ripper.
something violent on camera. You can tell those fish are active by how hard he was. You see how he was acting down there? Looked like a summertime fish at the side of the boat.
Bobcat says just cause. Catfish Hunters TV was timed out
What?
by Bobcat Outdoors for 70 seconds, 10 seconds, something. I'm not gonna tell.
Oh, God. That's funny.
Bobcat attacking the former king of the Tennessee.
He's still mad about losing the belt to him. It's a sore subject. Glacier shark.
Glacier Shark. What's going on, Glacier Shark?
It is nice and calm here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
It's like there was a little wind when we came out, but it's turned into glass quickly.
Don't even look like we're moving.
Yeah.
I mean, it just looks like we're sitting still, but we're not. We're actually dragging bait.
Yeah, you can tell if you stop moving, those boards won't stay in formation. They'll slowly start moving back. That outside one over there is acting a little weird. Keep seeing it get little nudges back. It's fighting through something. Glacier said, Bobcat, I don't know who you are, but I got your sticker.
That's all right. We don't know who Bobcat is either.
Yeah, Dustin, I will be at the gathering, so
Sure will.
hope to see some of you guys there. Daryl's watching on the TV. Make sure to come to the gathering for the wedding of the year. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a better looking fish.
That one is taking off.
That scared me when Big Mike jumped up. I was like, God.
I seen it, boy.
He's got the reflexes of a cat, man. It's like
Fat guys can move fast when we want to.
yeah, he said fat guys can move fast when he wants to, but he'll beat me to the rod like 9 out of 10 times, unless I stack a bunch of stuff in his way.
Number 2. Yeah, about the same size as the other one.
Yeah, the way he hit it, we thought it was bigger.
Yeah, he took off, man. I thought it was bigger.
But these fish are just like spunky today. If you watch them swim, they're just like, looks like they're summertime fish.
Water's getting warmer. They're starting to get more active.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Bad, dude.
Put the ribs right there behind you.
Show off this side of it. Show off his good eye.
There y'all go. Y'all can see the little fella.
Well, geez,
Fat little guy.
Like a teener.
Yeah. Another tainer. Another tainer. Let him go. All right, buddy. Appreciate you.
He had that heavy rod bent.
I know, man. I thought he was massive.
Thought you had a fish. I'll see what our depth is. I'll turn it around.
24.
Oh, that's not on.
16.
16. There's another mark.
Huh?
Mark.
Yep. Coming across him now.
Oh, that was you making the noise.
Nice juicy chunks of gizzard shad. That's pretty much what they're biting on now. We ain't had no bites on the big chunks of red horse yet. It's gonna take a big fish to take that red horse.
When that rod on the left goes down, I'll reel it in.
Yeah, I almost got that big headpiece on it. Massive headpiece. You gotta put a few sensible baits out to catch something. What's going on, Mike? Catfish hunters, butterflies, and sunshine. Got 29 people in here. I appreciate it, y'all. Parker Pursuits. What's going on, Parker?
More than I thought I'd have.
Tennessee River Adventures. What's going on, man? Welcome in.
We got Parker in here.
Yep.
I love when
Bank
we were
Angler of the Year.
when we were fishing the winter blues. It was Parker that was like, all right, like 2 minutes before, he was like, it's time for Creole and Fishizzle to catch a monster. And it was like literally just like a couple minutes. He spoke it into existence.
What's going on, Dustin? Sorry, I can see my phone on chat, y'all. It's actually a little bigger. I didn't bring my tablet with me tonight. I left it at the house.
I need to
Just
look into that, like a cheap tablet to put on mobile hotspot and just be able to look at. Cause
Or you can just buy the mobile service. It's not that bad per month.
okay.
$30 a month. Yeah, you can get them from Walmart or wherever. Cheapest little tablet. Freddie. What's going on, Freddie? Appreciate all y'all hanging out. You know, I ain't been live in a while, but we getting ready to kick off a good spring season.
So Freddie, we got his line out there.
That's right.
I haven't broke it yet, but I'm gonna put it to the test.
That's right. Yeah, we got a monster baits on it.
I've caught 2 30s and a 40 on it. Haven't gone bigger.
That's what we put out. The first two baits was Freddie's line on 2 big, huge chunks of old red horse sucker. Both of them had 14-aught hooks too, didn't they? Or did one? No, I think one of them had just the America rod. America.
Which one was it?
America.
It was on this one. Where's America?
Right back here.
I sent it out to sea.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the big bait.
That's the monster.
That's why the board's hanging behind, because it's such a big
so
bait.
Heavy,
It's got more.
It's huge.
Pull
Yep.
on it.
It's almost it's like a fist and a half on a 14-aught hook with a demon dragon on it.
Yeah, Freddie, if you're still in here, we're doing product testing. We sent your 40-pound line way out toward the main channel. It's got a gigantic sucker head on it with a 14-aught like shark hook. So be interesting if that far right rod goes down. He's here. Tennessee River Adventures. Oh, that's Aaron. We've caught 2 fish so far up here on the flat, like
Little teeners.
nothing big yet, kind of teeners out in the middle of the flat. We're angled across the flat now, where we'll eventually get to the ledge and see if anything changes.
Sure, those have made it so ways by now. Those 2 outside ones. Well, I know that farthest one's out there on that.
Oh, Freddie said he has some 14-aught hooks on order now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
the ones I have, Bobcat saw them at CatCon, and he was just like, he knows how overkill I am about everything. He was like, he was gonna buy them for me. He was like, these are the hooks. Say Brandon all over them. And the wind turned back on. Yeah, that last takedown scared me.
That was nice.
How,
That was a nice takedown. I was like, ooh.
that was because it wasn't really peel and drag. It just had it bent. Like the Abu 7000 will hold them up pretty good unless it's a larger
50.
fish. Yeah.
40, 50.
But if it gets roasted, you got something. Aaron said 10-aught original Charlie Brown hook hard to beat. Not the HD, like the thinner wire.
I've never tried the Charlie Brown hook.
Freddie said Epic has a few of his bigger hooks and likes them. So
Yeah, I seen that TikTok when you gave them to him. I seen Epic's TikTok.
John said put Daryl's drift sock on. I may have to do that. It's still pretty calm. When I say wind, it's just enough to ripple the water. It's not impacting our drag at all. Jody said, thank you all for coming to Brandon's first live. You all are awesome. Yeah, I do appreciate that. I didn't expect to have 31 people in here watching, but I felt a little pressure to catch a fish, so feeling good now that it happened.
All good, OB1.
Yeah. Yeah, like Big Mike is good to have on the boat because I'll get antsy about getting out here and trying different things and moving around, and And he can bank fish one spot for 8 hours with patience. So I'm learning patience.
He's been bank fishing with me twice.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll get him out on one of those Dust to Dawn videos this late spring in the summer.
Aaron said, Fishizzle brings the masses. As the numbers like drop down. Butterflies of Sunshine. Congratulations, Brandon. It's a success story. Well, thank you, butterflies.
Woo!
I was waiting on the echo, yeah.
It didn't echo. I guess I didn't woo loud enough.
I guess you guys can see those bright lights down there is the Chickamauga Dam that we're just up here above.
Yeah, we're on the lake section.
Up here on the lake side. Get Mike's fishing home as a moderator. He'll keep it clean.
Oh yeah. Sniper
He knows what he's doing. There's Daryl. Oh my gosh.
Went off. Wind again.
I made progress to the ledge, and then the wind took it all back. What? What is that for? Does it tell everybody when you do that? Yeah, it does.
Everybody with the person.
I don't know why that's so funny, but that is funny. There's Yak Shore and Miss Yak.
What's going on, Anthony? Miss Yak.
It's either her on her account or him on the other one. I need to use the function like record a track with the trolling motor and then just program it to run it. Because every time I drag, I'm all over the place. Roger was talking about that being good because your bait speeds will vary when you cut left and right, because one side will speed up, one side will slow down, and you can see what's working.
So far, both bites have come on the turn.
When we were turning this way.
That first one went off when we was in the turn, and that second one went off when we made the turn.
Alright, we're progressing to the ledge now. Trying to keep it at like 0.5. Fish look pretty dang spunky though.
They're very spunky. Teeners are fighting like 20s.
Yeah.
Ready to see if you can fight like an 80.
Yeah.
80 fight like a 120. 120 fight like a 150.
We had Miss Yak, we had Aaron. Where's the do not subscribe over? Yeah, guys, I'm not going to ask you to like, comment, or subscribe. Actually, I may. But if you do, thank you. There's Micah Burkhart, the king of Tennessee catfishing.
Micah, what's going on, Micah?
2-time state record holder. How's the fishing? We've probably a little slow. We're dragging a flat up here above Chickamauga Dam. We've caught 2 teeners so far. So we had action, but nothing too exciting.
The second fish was pretty exciting.
Yeah, second fish hit hard. These fish look like they're summertime fish. They're just like really energized. Solo Texan Adventures. What baits are y'all using? We have gizzard shad and red horse suckers. Because I haven't caught a skipjack
In months.
in like forever. Yeah, so there's the baits.
Try it.
Suckers and gizzards.
Yep.
Muddy River catfishing. Hello, Jody sent me over. What's going on, sir? I just ordered me a set of Muddy River flathead rods that I look forward to using this spring. Put those suckers to work down there on the river.
Great rods, dude. You'll love them. Most comfortable rod on
Yeah.
the market.
Yeah, I like the tip on them for flathead fishing, and they just have a nice look and
The grips, man. Grips.
super big, comfortable grip.
Super nice.
So, excited about trying those out. Of course, 9 times out of 10, I have the Mad Cats rods on the boat because I'm trying to win the weekly big fish money. Bob said, "What does a skipjack even look like?"
I don't know.
I don't
Tell you the
remember.
truth, I ain't seen one in so
I have
long.
not seen one. Micah said, "Good looking bait."
Appreciate it.
Lisa's still saying, "My wedding will be perfect, but it won't be at the gathering." We can move it up to the gathering if you want. What better than 100 catfishermen at your wedding? Solo Texas said, "Thanks, Mike. They look like minnows in your hand." Yeah, they're actually pretty good size. But yeah, we do make fish look kind of small, being bigger guys.
We're fat. Well, I'm fat.
I'm fat. I'm up there.
I'm in a 40.
Dustin's heading to bed. Hope y'all have a great night. Chat with everyone soon. See you, Dustin. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Mike's fishing home. Have a great night. He's back to it. Look like catfish candy. I hope they are. They're fresh. We just netted those suckers.
Within the past 2 days. Got a cooler full day before and a cooler full yesterday.
Bobcat said the skips I have with me tonight are so old, don't even look like skipjack anymore.
I've got some in the freezer like that.
Bob's got wrinkled up sardine skipjacks. Or freeze dried.
I've got some in the freezer that's been in there for 2 years.
We'll send them with John and he can put them in his freeze dryer and we'll sell freeze dried skipjack. See how that works. There's Joe from Chat Cats.
What's going on, Joe?
Nice night to be out. Hope y'all get a big one. Thanks, Joe. We're gonna certainly try. Joe's channel's the first YouTube channel I ever stumbled upon that got me into catfishing. Took me on several successful guided trips that I appreciated, and we've been friends ever since. All right, I think I'm caught up. Ooh. I held a good line coming across that time. See if we stumble upon anything when we get to this ledge. Guess I need to start my turn to the right a little bit. Take a load off. Zoom that in one more time. Like see my crosshair a little bigger. Yeah, I definitely need to turn. Oh.
I told her, I mean, you can tell her it's CHI Memorial in Chattanooga. I'll be up there in like a while.
Thank you. Travis Young said, "Any luck?" We caught 2 small ones so far, Travis. I think John said no on the freeze-dried skipjacks. The Skittles are good, so why not skipjacks? Bob said, "Then you stole all of his spots." Well, at least I'm not fishing one of them right now. Lisa's saying her wedding's already planned, the invites are out. She's like, they've already paid the caterer, can't change anything. Aaron said, "This better be good, I'm missing my Matlock rerun." Micah said he was pulling boards today, had to slow down. Pretty slow, 0.2, 0.3. See where we're going. We're rolling 0.3 right now. Just slowed it down when we got over here. Nina's kayak crew driving, listening on the way home from work. Oh, Stuart the Fish Whisperer. Is it okay to have a wrench to share out links, please? No problem, I can do that. Am I annoying your wife by talking into that?
No.
You probably, let's see, where am I at here? There's Stuart. All right, Stuart, you are a moderator, sir. Welcome to share links all you want, buddy. Yeah, if anyone else wants to do that, just let me know you're in there. I'll get you added in.
What's that one doing?
Big bait was falling back on it.
It is falling way behind that. There it goes.
Pop free.
I think so, yeah, it's starting to come back this way.
Trying to cut us. We're going parallel upriver finally. Stop all this zigzag stuff. Put some thrust on those boards. Uh-oh. It's looking snag-alicious on that one. Oh, came out. That's always how it goes when you get a snag. You get a snag and you take 2 steps and then it pops out. I don't know why I even walk towards them half the time. These dragging weights that Bob made for me do really good. If you want a set, send him a PM. He can hook you up for the right price. I call them 4x4 dragging sinkers because they're like 1.5 to 2 times the length of a normal ones, the ones he made for me. I try to put the longer ones in spots where I know it's rough. All right, we're back to ledge fishing now. These are on the flatman. Give this a few minutes and may try a different area altogether after this. 2 fish ain't terrible on a drag. I've had worse. Aaron said, for the price of a cup of coffee a day, you can cure world hunger. We need donations. We'll make a video with the In the Arms of an Angel song playing in the background. A sad tear pouring down Big Mike's cheek. We'll sit down and chill. One of these things will get busted. Mike Sampson. Fishizzle, what kind of boat do you have? I've got a Sea Arc Fish Extreme series. It's a 2472. It's basically just a big open John boat with a center console. It's got plenty of room for activities. Freddie said 2 big product announcements on the bait shop tomorrow night. Heck yeah. Aaron said, my damn house phone always rang busy because got my dang baby sister on the interwebs. Back in those dial-up days, son. In that AOL chat. Jody has never met Aaron. Well, she needs to. She could teach him something. Yeah, Aaron, you want to see Another good guide on the Tennessee River. Check out Aaron with Tennessee River Adventures. I don't know if he posted today, but he caught some really good fish. So I won't say what all he caught till he posted on Facebook. But he had a really really good day. Jody said Freddie's coming out with his own line of Depends. But they're like special colors, right? Bob said it depends on what, Jody? Yeah, you deserve a shout out after the day you had today. I didn't want to tell what you caught in case you haven't made a post about it yet. Oh, we lost a... Where is that board?
Straight back, right in line with
It's on the struggle bus.
with the boat ramp. It come loose last time. There it is.
Yeah, there.
Just keeps popping loose. I don't know what's getting it. Could be some trash in it.
Sometimes they get crap on.
Yeah, like a Chickamauga cabbage in it.
Dragon cabbage. Dragon cabbage. We have seen several patches of grass floating down through here. Wouldn't be surprised if we caught some. Yeah, looks like it's free now. Just needed a good yoink.
Good yoink or two.
Gotta give it a good yoink sometimes. Yeah, Stuart, I appreciate you dropping links for folks. Thanks for offering to do that, man. Nathan Dunn, have you caught anything, Brandon? We caught 2 small ones so far. We're on the first drag of the night. Caught 2 like teener sized catfish. One of them hit pretty hard though, and one of them was spunky. Let's see where I'm at. Pretty much down the, pretty much dragging, centered up on this ledge now. We'll try to do the old slow roll. Couple flying back looking looking a little snaggy. We want to see some violence. Yeah, you really don't need glow sticks on the, you got those yellow boards close. They're bright from this convex light. Even the second ones, you can see them pretty good. Outside one's another story. hit something in the face in a minute. One of these baits. See what's going on in the YouTube world. Yeah, so the boat ramp above the dam down here was so shallow today that I had to like watch from the trailer. I watched my tire get all the way to the, like right to the edge. Had to make Mike stop, and the motor couldn't even thrust the boat off of it, so we had to, two of us like push the boat off so I could get it far enough where the motor could get it. So it's stinking shallow. It's only like one other boat in the parking lot, and it was a tiny trailer that probably had no problems. So I don't recommend that boat ramp for anybody.
Not for a big boat. It's just frost.
Yeah, and then taking the boat out won't be a problem because I can run it up there with it much shallower, but getting it to float off is another thing. Travis Young, y'all on the lake? Yes, sir. We're on Lake Chickamauga, a couple miles above the dam. Sounds like you're gonna have a fun time loading it back. I think it'll go on a lot easier than it went off. Plus, I got a winch when I can get it out of there. Bob said that ramp is dangerous. Yeah, that Aaron was telling me his boat tire came off of it a little bit, and he warned me about it, so I was careful.
Yeah, there's a boat trailer in the parking lot missing a tire right now.
Yeah, there's a broken down trailer, like where the tire just broke off the axle. It's laying there in the parking lot. Wonder if they're coming back for it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some more of these live streams. Not all the time, but I got to do a few of them because I have a minimal amount of watch hours, and I have a surplus of subscribers. Won't say how I got all those. I've been watching my watch hour time. It's been slowly dropping where I made some videos, I guess at that 1 year cutoff, that just keep falling off. It's just dwindling down. Just want something to grab that sucker head out there and
I do too.
fold this rod in half.
Really?
There's a fish.
It needs to be on the bottom, not on top.
Needs to go down. Eat that bait. Nathan Dunn. Nate Dog. You didn't put it in at Chester Frost? No, we came. I should have after I saw this ramp, but we came down and decided to put in closer to where I was fishing since I'll be driving back at night. I like to have a short boat ride in the nighttime when I'm running back to the car. Scared the crap out of me. Oh, that's got one. Got a board getting messed with back here. Still bending a little bit. Scared me.
Well, I was sitting there watching it and watching it and watching it.
Yeah.
Because it looked like he was sitting there dinking at it. And dinking at it for about 5 or 6 minutes. Make them earn that gizzard shit.
That's right. We need to go up there and try to drag across that that cliff where Captain Bro caught his 50. Just to do something different. All right, false alarm.
There was a fish on it, but he didn't take it.
Yeah, we got a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
Jump back up if needed.
Now fish. We started at 7. It's almost 9. It's almost
Started about
8:40. Got one getting oh God. I just looked at the map and I'm like,
back on the
I cannot stay on track tonight. I'm so bad at watching the graph. I'll be running a certain line and the wind blows me and I'm making a sine curve just going down the lake. Twisted tackle. There's Pat. Hey Pat, how are you, man?
Pat, what's up, man?
Thanks for stopping in. We're entertaining people catching dinks on a flat. We're about to move to shark waters, though. In no man's land. Nate's got a 5:30 Teams call. I gotta hit the sack. Thanks for stopping in, Nate. See you, buddy.
Appreciate you watching, bud.
Yeah, Pat, I appreciate you stopping in for a minute, saying hello. Thanks, buddy. Stuart said, Fishizzle, what's your first name? I am Brandon. Jody can't wait to get another boat so she can drag. And you got to get a good trolling motor this time too, Jody. They don't want our washed out baits anymore, Mike. Wendy Jane Watson, hey Brandon, I'm new here and just hooked set to your channel. Thank you, Wendy Jane. I appreciate you. Yeah, ASB Queen is my wife, Megan. So she's here to support me by saying lame. I appreciate that, Megan. That's great support for your husband out here. All these YouTube earnings, Megan, making way more than your silly horse business. I think I made like 8 cents on YouTube. That was because Bob gave it to me. Hey, there's Big Mike in chat. What's up, Big Mike? Yeah, Jody, that is her. ASB Queen is American Saddlebred Queen. It's the type of horse that she likes. Sup, Brandon? Hey, shut up, Bob. I heart you despite being lame. Well, thank you. And I'm not even going to ask you to like, comment, or subscribe. But if you do, thank you. And have a great day. Megan hates when she hears those come on. Erin said she's got that good heavy cream and butter. She does. Our cow is like not in milk right now, so we haven't had our own, but Megan's been making trips up to like Spencer, Tennessee to this Amish farm and coming back with these monster steaks and butter and raw milk. It's all delicious.
Hey man, we don't even be talking about food like that out here.
Oh yeah. I mean, making Mike hungry.
You're gonna make a fat guy hungry.
Hey Bob, quit sucking up.
Alright, Bob, put you in timeout.
Megan said vomit. I don't even remember what I said.
Appreciate that, Stuart. I'm here. I'm down here. If I stand up, y'all can't see the rods, so it's kind of important when you're fishing. I'm just waiting to pounce on that big old sucker head over there.
It's gonna happen. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna put you guys on mute, and we're gonna change spots because this ain't it. I don't even see the mute button on YouTube. The heck is it? Share. Where's the mute on this YouTube app?
You act like
You're like the veteran. Wait,
You
here's
act like
some
I've done
more.
a live in 3
Oh, there.
Okay. All right, guys, we're back.
We're back in action.
We're gonna put this Goliath bait out there on the
We made a long run. Yeah, show them that up close. Like, so that is. It doesn't even look big on camera. That's 14-aught hook with a giant sucker head. Nice silver demon dragon, and the probably 21-inch dragging weight that Bobcat made. These are the 4x4 dragging series for nasty stuff like we're about to drag through. And to put the line to the test, I got the FOA power line 40-pound red on this rod. You can see I haven't taken care of my America rod. It looks terrible. Should I put this one in the middle of the channel or over by the side? I think I'm gonna send it out to sea.
Let's send it out to sea. Smaller stuff. Gizzard. Monster sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we are mostly set up for this spot. I like the sound of that. There's Austin Fishing Fever. How are you doing, Austin? Thanks for popping in, man. Good to meet you at CatCon, sir. Yeah, that is crazy that I've never gone live by myself before. I guess it shows how much of a shy guy that I really am. Yeah, we made a long move and we got 6 planer boards out. We're slow rolling through some pretty nasty stuff. So caught some good ones out of here before, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, those Bobcat sinkers are sweet. I actually wrote 4x4 on the side of them because they'll just go through anything. They're like off-road tires. I did not bring the chunky rod tonight. Since it's like custom painted, I hate to bring that rod out and beat it up too bad. It would end up looking like my other rods. Stan 3, appreciate you coming in, man. So yeah, we'll give it a minute. We got a cool video from this spot last time with the we got glow sticks on the outside planer boards. We got one video where like a 50-pounder grabbed the outside board and you just see a streak of light go across the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. What's that heavy bait? I might need some of Freddie's Mondo. Did you see his like?
It's big, huge. Yeah.
He's got a spook that's like that big.
Oh yeah. Fish on it.
Nope. Come out of there.
Come out.
Not yet. Just falling behind. Get out of there.
Yeah, we don't even lose the big bait.
That's disappointing. Did you hear that? Oh, there it came.
Just had to yoink it a few times. Needed some yoinkage.
Yeah, I didn't want to lose that giant bait with the massive hook on it. See what happens.
Try it. It's all fishing in the end.
Turn this back in a little bit. Make a run by that cliff. The cliff is up there where we caught him last time.
We caught some good fish in this area.
Yeah, we're within half a mile of where Ty caught a 100-pounder too. So some bigs in here. So hard to see at night with that. Trying to see the bank with the bright light on in the boat. Like your night vision's shot. I think we're on a good line. We'll see what happens. It's Kelly Bullock.
What's going on, Kelly?
Kelly had his hat down over his face and I didn't recognize him. Felt like a moron.
I didn't see him at
I was,
on.
Oh, you didn't? I think I was at the...
I missed him this year.
We were at the Marriott when I saw him. We are stand 3. We're kind of varying our speed. We're slow rolling right now. It's this part of the river's moving a little quicker than the flat, so we're rolling like point 3, 0.4, just trying that out. Micah Burkhart got on here today and he said he was dragging today, had to slow down to like 0.2, 0.3, really like slow roll for him today. So see what happens. Yeah, the couple fish we caught today looked like super energetic, almost like a summertime fish. They were just really spunky, so I was thinking these fish might be in a good mood. But we've only caught 2 small teeners so far. Both came on a flat, like 15 feet of water. We're fishing shark waters now. We got tired of that.
Yep, we're 50, 60 feet now.
Bill Reddick Outdoors. Let's get a good one. Oh, there's Jamie, the smoke bite. Got the smoke bite on the boat. Yeah, I haven't done any suspended fish in a while. Some of the spots in like our river gorge, that's the best way to fish them, is suspend baits through them over the top of all these jagged boulders you can't drag through. Yeah, it's an absolute blast. I can actually suspend drift with the livescope and have it pointed downriver, so if there's like a giant snag like a tree or boulder, I can raise them up, watch the bait go right over it, and then put it back down. So yeah, we're being a little greedy tonight, dragging massive baits like it's summertime, but maybe we're just excited for summertime.
Spring.
Or spring.
Very excited for spring.
funny that Megan popped in just long enough to tell me how lame we were. Such a supportive wife. Yeah, me and Mike have a hard time not using donkey baits when we come out here. It might just be me turning. Get red.
Where's the aggravating side? You yoink it. If you break something, it's yours. Got it. If he yoinks it, it's his. It breaks. I'm not scared to yoink on mine. That's them carbon rods.
Pulling the boat.
Yeah, I think you stopped the boat. Is it moving?
Feels like it, but I can't tell.
Well, if it's a fish, then it's a beast. That's all I can say. You got it moving to you. I think.
If it's a fish, I'll be happy with it. Might be, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is a fish. Oh crap, dude. Dude, that's a huge bait, dude.
Yeah. Holy crap.
That was a fish. Handed the big fish off to Brandon. There you go. Yeah. We got a monster on y'all, we think. That's a big bait. Huh? That's that big sucker head we just put out. Boy, he was just sitting there swimming with it.
Oh, what I got?
Got something. Stick or a fish or something. I seen it.
You saw it
Seen
bounce.
it kick, yeah. I seen it bounce, yeah. Come on. It's a 5-pounder. That big old bait.
I'll be impressed.
Acting like a big fish just swimming at you.
Do you think it's a snag?
I don't know. I seen it kick. Never seen a snag kick like that.
Toing.
There's something on it. We'll see in just a second, won't we? We will see in just a second, yo. It's fighting just like a big fish.
It's like a lazy big fish like that.
Like it's just kind of swimming around.
Unless I got like a massive stick. It definitely looked like it jerked a couple times. It's just a fat lazy flathead. I don't know.
Might be a whaleable fish. Oh yeah, that's a fish.
Yeah. That's a good fish.
Yeah, that's a good one. Turn y'all, we got to see a little bit better. Oh, yeah, that's a good fish.
I don't know quite what I got, so I'm just like,
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
easy on it.
That's a big bait.
If he's got that hook in him, he's hooked pretty good.
Yeah, it's that 14 on it.
Hopefully it didn't get in any of those other lines.
I don't think he did.
That would make him heavy.
I don't see nothing else moving though. Superman line. It's starting to move, do a little funky stuff. It's coming this way though, so I don't know.
This line was just so far out there.
Yeah.
We got something good.
We got something, y'all.
Oh.
Start to fight back.
It hasn't pulled like a big fish, but it just feels heavy dragging it in. I don't know.
I don't see any of the lines doing anything funky. Yeah, that yellow board is kind of moving a little bit. He's coming this way.
Yeah, if I
I don't know.
how far was line?
Brandon's out here making bank casts on the boat.
There it is.
What is that?
Not that big. It must be hooked like.
He's hooked on the line. I think he's bigger than you think he is. It's a long fish. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a solid fish. Just lazy. Yeah, that's a solid fish. Yeah. Wait, this one. Got it. He's just lazy. He just picked it up. Just being lazy with it. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's a 40.
No, he's like
Easy 40.
he's less than 40.
You
I
think?
think he's like closer to. I think he's closer to 30 than 40. But we'll weigh him. That's crazy. If a 30-pounder, I don't know, maybe 35, 38. That's wild.
Good fish. Just lazy.
I gotta make sure where I'm headed. I haven't paid any attention.
Got him too. You right, it might be a 30. It's a mid 30.
He did bring in that other.
Oh, he did?
He brought in that other bait with him. That's why he was fighting funny.
Yeah.
You want me to pop that or grab a tool?
Yes.
Oh, that's that massive hook. It's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a pain to get out.
We'll
He didn't like it either. Alright, that is
weigh him in the net and then weigh the net because I haven't weighed any of this stuff yet.
that is what that fish ate. The gigantic suckerhead with a 14-aught shark hook, and he's probably only a 30-pounder ate it.
30 something.
Oh, no.
We'll weigh him and then we'll weigh the net. Use the new Mad Cat scale. Yeah, I was right.
What? 40?
No.
30?
Yeah. Come on. Zero out. Can't get it to zero out. It's 32.7. What it showed most of it. So he's a 30. You were right. Good one. Big old bait. Didn't make a mess. Didn't make a mess. Want me to show your fish off while you do that, or you want me to do that?
You
show the
show it
fish
to him.
off?
I want to
Get him
lose
back in the water. He's kind of doing.
laziest fish on Chickamauga.
Yes, he was really. He just kind of swam at us. There y'all go. We'll show Brandon's fish off for him since he's dealing with them lines. Nice fish.
Yeah, that is crazy that a 30-pound fish ate that.
Fat one.
Bit the 14-aught hook with the giant sucker head.
Let go.
What that tells me is our baits aren't big enough, Mike.
Yeah. I mean, I'm running 13-aughts now. 10s and 13s. I'm gonna run the 10 and 13-aught Nocturnal Nations. Give them a shot again this year.
I'll hook him through the other side and send him back out. What's that thing weigh?
3.5.
Oh, so he was under 30.
He was just under 30. That's the whole net. You can't take the end off of this one.
So you can't.
So it's got a cap on it. Well, you might probably could. Have to take that cap off. Good fish. Had it 30. Had it 30. Tell you what. Try that over here. See if it'll hold it. See if it'll hold that tear. Oh, it does hold the tear. I don't either. Now I'm saying 327 on the net.
That's pretty wild.
He was right at, what do you call him, right at 30? That net was weighed two different weights. It was 320 and then 370, so
Yeah.
we'll just go with
It's
it.
close enough for me to call it a 30.
Right there at 30. Came out in the middle too. Before we unmuted everything, I looked at Brandon and said, "You want to put that big old bait out there in the channel?" He goes, "Yep." I said, "All right." I figured you might would.
I appreciate you handing me that snag.
Oh, yeah, I did hand you that snag,
Yeah.
didn't I? Uh-oh.
That one did.
That one just did something funky.
Or was it me hitting? Yeah, it was
Couldn't
me
have
hitting
you
the
hit it.
rod back. I'm gonna let that go back.
Yeah, that one came way out there. Brandon that swimming snag.
We're fishing again.
Yep. Good excitement. Nice 30-pounder.
Yeah, we'll take that all day long.
Try.
All right, buddy. See you, Stan 3.
Appreciate you, Stan.
He's gonna go do some editing. Lynn said, nice one. John said he loves his Nocturnal Nation hooks. That's one brand I've never tried. I've never had my hands on those.
I've got I got the 10-aught Eclipses, I got the 10-aught Raptors, and I got the Lucky 13s.
Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. That fish felt a lot bigger because I knew what bait he ate, and then he crossed another line, so I was pulling in. I was dragging in another bait along with him.
And I thought it was a snag.
Yeah.
Like,
Mike picked it up and he's like, "This is hung. I don't want to break it." And he handed it to me. Then I felt a head shake.
Yeah,
I was like, "All right."
I seen the head shake. I was like, "Yeah, well, it's a fish." I told you he was just acting funky, man. It just felt you just dragging him.
Yeah, he basically just
Gave up.
was like dead weight in the. We've got decent current that was pulling him, but his metabolism was still down. He wasn't doing nothing. Oh, I screwed something up. What in the world did I just do? No, cancel. Cancel, check. It's like, oh God, it hurts.
Yep.
You're slow rolling. Let's see where I'm at. Way out in the middle of the river. Yeah, people on boats need to do that more often. Lots of times people get a boat and they fish like the edges and they don't hit all this that you can't get to on the bait.
Yeah, when you go back to running 4x4 come spring. Kind of 4 planer boards out each side. Makes it a little trickier to get them in, but you cover a lot of water. A lot of water. You gotta worry about other boats too.
If you do it in the middle of the night in the summer, you'd be all right. That was a weird.
Very weird. I was like,
takedown.
this is snagged. It felt snagged. He was just sitting there with his mouth open, is what it was.
Yeah. So now the big bait's back out there, but it's on the third one.
Closest one in.
Yeah. See if something wants a sucker head, slightly used.
Slightly used.
Yeah, I thought I had a fish right there, man. That's right. We're practicing up to get that big money this year. We need those prizes and sponsors. I can't fish all those tournaments, but I can fish a fair amount of them this year. As long as there's not a horse show that weekend or a vacation. I'm even fishing Uno and Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's gonna come out smelling like a rose in that Uno and Wheel of Fortune. They're gonna just get a bunch of fish passed to them, or catch one, get it multiplied times 4. Like,
I'll take one of Stan's 60s.
I think, yeah, we need Stan to catch a 60 and then pass it to me and Bob.
They get it multiplied by 4.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Yeah, I appreciate you popping in, Palmetto.
What's going on, Kevin?
And that's a nice suit. I don't care what anybody says.
He don't either.
Yeah. Yeah, he don't care. No shame.
That's all right. Ain't no shame in a Palmetto game.
Jamie said 77K question mark. I can't even look at my phone. I have no clue what the current is. It does feel like it.
77 anymore.
I thought it had said like 40.
It's in the 40s.
Yeah, I thought it had said 44K for the
average, yeah.
For the hours going into the evening.
Yeah, they were running 44 today, and I think either 44 tomorrow and then 54 Friday or 54 tomorrow. But that's an average, so if they run 44 at night, and then they'll ramp it up during the daytime into the 60s or 70s to make up that difference, to make it 50. And then eventually it'll just average out to 50. We got a good bit of rain yesterday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was soggy up there in Saudi Dates.
Yeah, that's where most of the rain went. That stayed right, like just north of the Georgia state line. I was watching it.
217 Rebel Outdoors.
What's going on, 217?
What's happening, dude? Gonna try to rent a boat for the gathering so I don't have to haul mine. That might come out a lot easier. I know a guy that can rent you one, Kevin. My friend Jody Chambers at Irwin Marina. You might want to check with him. Tell him you need the Brandon Hudson discount.
Just bring all your rod holders and stuff for the boat and rig it up.
Coming up on 10 o'clock. I do have to work tomorrow. I won't stay out too long, but I did want to at least come do my first live stream and get some fishing in with Big Mike. Mike had all kinds of good bait. He contributed, so we're putting it to work. Caught a 30 on the donkey bait. That's always how it goes.
At least it wasn't a 10-pounder.
Yeah.
That's what happens to me at the dam. I'll throw the 1 and 2 pound baits at the dam, and I'll catch the 10 and 15 pounders on the monster baits. I catch the 60s on the smaller baits.
That's what you were saying when it came in. It's going to be a 10.
It was just fighting funky, man. I mean, it was odd. Like I said, I thought it was snagged. It was just dead weight. He was sitting there with his mouth open.
It just shows you think a bait's too big, it's not.
No, that's right. I mean, if you can get a 10-pounder on a 1-pound bait. The heck was that?
We got some exotic bird activity happening up here.
Man, I just bumped.
That was acting funny. It's coming through some junk.
That's where catfish live, in the junk.
Want to be outdoors.
What's going on, Matt?
Oh yeah. I saw Mike's bait pictures. I was standing there taking them. Yeah.
Yeah, the second set. Yeah. Yeah, me and Brandon went to town with the kids.
It was so funny. we wanted a net we can throw in the rocks and not have to worry about. So we got on Temu and ordered like the cheapest cast net you could imagine. It was $17, like free shipping from China, and it came in. It was a lot smaller than I wanted. It was almost a 4-footer, but we both had one, so we were just tag teaming the bait, and we stacked them up pretty good. And surprisingly, those cheap nets opened up real easily. They weren't like stiff or anything.
They let a lot of fish swim out too now. We watched a lot of fish swim out of them nets. But,
yeah,
I mean, they still caught fish. They don't weigh 500 pounds, so you can throw it 500 times. It ain't that big of a deal. They weigh, what, 3 pounds?
Yeah, for $17, I was happy with it.
That's right.
We got way more than $17 worth of bait.
The first bait trip paid for them. Plus some.
So, there's your Temu advertising for the day. Yeah, Kevin, I'll talk to him, tell him you need a boat for the gathering. See if he can give you the deal. And the marina, Irwin Marina, is actually down here really close to the Chickamauga Dam, right above it is where they rent those pontoons out of.
So you can rent it there and just chug it right on up
Yeah.
to Chester Frost.
So it wouldn't be a bad boat drive to Chester Frost.
Pontoon boat wide open, 20 minutes.
Yeah, you got a good point. You can advertise for him. Might be like a nice trade-off for him. That's marketing money right there.
That's right.
Yeah, that's how I'll spin it when I talk to him. All right, come on, fish. Make sure I'm not boating straight into the cliff or anything. I can't see nothing with that light. I am going kind of toward it. Turn her out. Turn her out a little bit. I need my Temu flashlight that I bought.
There you go.
What's happening, Brian B?
What's going on, B?
Bobcat said he got some of those spools of Chinese braid.
It works.
On his skipjack rod.
It works.
I've
been using it for a year.
I've heard 2 people say the Temu braid is fine.
That Temu braid won that skipjack tournament last year. Run 30 pound. That 8-strand 30. That 8-strand 30 pound. That's not a bird.
That sounded like a lion.
That was not a bird.
That sounded violent, didn't it?
Hey man, you stay on the bank, whatever you are. You sound like you got teepees.
That sounded scary. Whatever animal noises that was. It was like
chupacabra.
something was like.
Dude, I don't know what that was.
Something was like roar. It was like roaring on the bank over there. I don't know about all that.
Mountain lion.
Said Stan 3 got a Temu gill net. Whole thing fit in his hand. Yeah, but it was a one-time use deal. Yeah, that's how that cast net was. It came in this tiny clear plastic bag, and I was like, oh, I got ripped off, but it actually worked.
It worked, yeah.
And we caught those big suckers in it and it didn't tear it up. Working on getting Temu as a sponsor to put on my jersey. I'd like to thank Temu for their support.
Tell you what.
Brian B, I still remember that penalty, man. That's still haunting me. We're not gonna have any penalties in 2024, right? More drifting back. The custom white micro rod. Is that a fish snag again? Single. I can't even say that. I'm gonna get banned. Okay. Yeah, that's unforgivable. That 6-point penalty. That was a harsh penalty, like 6 points. Palmetto just makes you put a rod down for 5 minutes. Hey, we read the rules. That didn't make them not stupid. Yeah, someone said Bigfoot, someone said mountain lion. It really sounded like that kind of animal sound.
It sounded like something I didn't want to pet.
It's on the side of this cliff right on the river, so I don't know.
As long as he stays up on the cliff, we'll be all right.
Yeah, I don't think I would pet him, whatever he was.
There's a little bit of water separating us. It's deep too. He tried to get in this boat, we're gonna drown him.
The worst rule ever is don't fall asleep. I bet Jody would suck at that tournament. Just do like an Ironman tournament that just goes on until someone has to lay down. It could take like days and days.
Stand up the whole time.
Yeah. The Ironman challenge.
This way the first one win. It lasts like 2 or 3 days.
I got the power. Still have 22 souls in here. 42 likes.
Appreciate y'all hanging out.
Yeah. Thanks for checking in. We're probably gonna drag all the way past this big cliff we're next to, and then the river bends along this channel ledge. We'll continue pulling that ledge for a ways, and then I'll probably call it for the night. But had a good time fishing with Big Mike.
Always.
I'm just happy we caught that 30-pounder on that massive bait. That made my trip right there.
Maybe 50 will grab it this time. I ain't gonna hand it off to you this time.
Yeah. Here you go. And I feel like a little bit of
I seen
bebop.
the head shaking. Oh, that's a fish.
Yeah,
Whatever.
The snag is swimming.
The snag fought back.
I like when snags fight back. Jody could last 6 hours in the original Iron Cat. I don't remember what the rules were in that one. Was that the fall asleep rule? Jody would last 5 minutes in that one. Yeah, thanks, Austin. That was pretty cool. He came in slow and weird because he got wrapped up in another line. That would have been a penalty if Brian B was hosting tonight. Don't fall asleep. That was the main rule. Wow. You fall asleep, you lose. You know you're spoiled when you catch a 30-pounder. You're like, oh, measly 30 pounds.
That's an average fish here. 20 to 30 pound range. It used to be.
Yeah, I think the tournament I'm most excited about is the Taming New Waters tournament, because y'all know I like to travel. Huh? Ready? Yeah, oh, I see. Huh. Austin said he fell asleep on a tournament. Woke up to the replay. Started talking, but no one was there. Yeah, you were out for a while, man.
I fell asleep during a couple wives. Work all day and try to fish all night.
Yeah, I don't think I could sleep if I was fishing.
Fish for me. I bet you could.
Oh. At least not on the boat.
No, the boat you couldn't.
I've done some all-nighters and I'm... Uh-oh. I thought number 4 was getting a bite. It was hopping a little bit, I thought. Sometimes those without the board will sit there and jerk more than the others will. See the bank over there? Yeah, we're getting a little tight. John's excited about the dragging only tournament, of course. I gotta say, that's one of my favorite things to do too. Until you get to a spot where every rod snags, and then you can have it. Jody used to fall asleep and press buttons. She still does that in chat, like on Messenger. You're just like, what? Bob said, I can't wait for Jody to fall asleep and delete her channel. Like, she probably like sleepwalks like the Step Brothers movie where they're like bashing Oreos in the kitchen and making a mess. I could see her doing that. Yeah. Yeah, Austin, that'd be bad to fall asleep on a drag and just wake up when you feel the boat bump into the bank somewhere. Oh, for the Taming New Waters tournament? I don't know. Guess it depends on the format. If it's like biggest fish or most fish. But I'll do my research and travel. Megan was still watching. She was like, "Where are you going this time?" I was like, "Uh-oh. Busted." I mean, no, I'm not fishing any tournaments this year. 0. Wannabe said, "If you bump, they will come." Well, I'm going to be bumping during the next Tennessee battle. I'm not competing separately. I'm going to help. I'm going to be Bob's Joey that day, and so he can use 2 rods. There's no rod limit, and we're only using 2, so. Yeah, Bob, Louisiana, here we come. You know, that's right. Megan said, "I find better info with your whereabouts if I watch these." He's trying to say I don't tell my wife anything, so that's bad. Palmetto said, "I can fish any pool as long as I haven't fished it in 6 months." Okay. Yeah, I've never fished.
Wilson, Wheeler, or Gunnersville.
I'm trying to think. No, I haven't fished.
Gunnersville, but I was below the dam.
I've fished Gunnersville, Wheeler, Pickwick. I've never fished Wilson.
I've never been on Wilson. I've only been on Watts Bar once.
Scroll up for format. Let's see. Oh man. Well,
got a 30.
We'll keep slow rolling. At least get to the end of this cliff up here. I don't think we're quite to where Captain Brock got his fish yet.
I think it's a little farther up.
Yeah. Yeah, we're heading toward those spots, so I definitely want to keep on this path for a while. Oh, nice. All the tournaments have the format and the descriptions now. That's awesome. Hey, Bob, did you end up bumping tonight, man? Austin said Brandon's going to go to the Yellow River in China and catch some crazy looking cats. Bobcat's going to have nunchucks and a black belt. There ain't no telling with me. I'd like to leave the country and catch some of those bigger catfish. I don't think I'd be ashamed to go to a Wells Catfish Pele. Everybody thought I was crazy when I drove down to 8 hours to Louisiana, but that ended up being worth it. It was just that last 15-minute clip of that tournament is like priceless to me. So that was fun. And getting to meet Creole and Creole's family, they're awesome, and they can cook some food, I'll tell you. Bob caught one bumping. Bob was supposed to fish with me, and then Bob tends to gravitate towards bumping over fishing with me. Megan said, let me know if I need to make a reservation for Louisiana since I heard that mentioned. Yeah, Megan likes to go to New Orleans and stay at the Roosevelt Hotel. I just got to figure out how to get downtown New Orleans with a 24-foot Sea Arc.
Good luck.
Drop off Megan and the dog and head to the river. Wannabe said, yes, make that reservation for 26 people, please. Oh, man. We ain't ready for that kind of party. Austin said, can you imagine Bobcat posing with a 200-pound Wells cat? The thumbnail looked like clickbait for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'd have to clickbait that up. Just like lie about the location where you caught it. Like, I caught the biggest catfish in the United States. Like, what? Bob's got a 6-man tent. Nice. Yeah, they'll see us down in Louisiana at one point in this tournament. Brian B's heading to New Orleans in a month or so. Gonna lose my phone and come home with beads. Is that what happened last time, Brian? Oh, man. That was like a good time. You stingy fish. Time you need to get back, Mr. Mike. I know you always say that, but Austin said Brian B is down there like Ezekiel Elliott, down there getting in trouble. Hey, see ya, Austin. Amish? Austin. There's some more weird animal noises.
That's a rabbit. That's a rabbit distress call. That's a rabbit distress.
Yeah. Sounds like my, exactly like my coyote call that makes that sound.
Mm-hmm.
fish jump right in front of us. John's gonna get a Burbo on Gunnersville for New Waters. Make it a vacation for the anniversary. There you have it. Bob pulled a muscle loading the boat. Came home, ate 4 pieces of chicken, fixing to hit the sack. I knew y'all would be out later than I wanted to. Well, it's all good. Some ice on that muscle, man. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming and tuning in to watch for a little bit. We wanted to get out here and do my first live stream, try to get some watch time because I have a very pitiful amount of that. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down. It was good to meet a bunch of you guys at CatCon this year, and me and Big Mike are gonna call it a evening. So, yeah, thanks everybody. We got 3 fish. That's better than none. So we'll see y'all next time. Thank you. Mr. Bob. See you, Mr. Bob. All right, see y'all.